y'all and feeling even better. Cheers to a new episode of my color-coded juicing series. Today is a special, actually hold on. I do greatly apologize for the delay of the next juicing video because if my memory serves me correctly, but I really hope I'm incorrect. Was my last juicing video St. Patrick's Day? Was it? Like, I think so, but I really hope I'm wrong. I really am, but I hope today's video will make up for it. Because not only am I juicing, but in South Florida, it is mango season. Therefore, all of my juices will be mango based. I'll be using honey mangoes and one like regular mango. I was surprised this was even sweet because of the color of it, but I did like this and I smelled it. I saw my fingerprint and it worked. I have the honey mangoes. These are ready for sure. These two mangoes, I want them to ripen a bit more. So once they're ready, I'll just eat them or slice them, freeze them, and add them to a smoothie. In addition, oh, and the mangoes, I'm going to juice those last because y'all know mangoes can get really messy. In addition to that, I'll also be talking about Bad Boys 4. I have my shirt on. I attended the premiere. I saw Martin Lawrence and Will Smith in human form, okay? In the flesh, it was amazing. I'm still on a high about it. I also want to talk about Bad Boys 4 because if you haven't seen it yet, wait, hold on. I'm not going to tell you to just go away from this video. Go to the description, review the timestamps, and just jump to the juicing, tasting part because I'm talking about the movie. I'm discussing my favorite parts, the parts I didn't like, what I expect in fact Bad Boys 5. Well, actually, why I don't want a Bad Boys 5, okay? And I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you like spoilers, stay here, baby. Stay here. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. Let's get to it. You guys, I'm so annoyed right now. It is 4 p.m. and they're outside cutting glass, doing the grass, doing the blower or something like that. Like, and I'm sure this is being caught on the camera. I don't even want to test it out and get annoyed while editing. So I'm gonna cut a bit and then I'll come back because like, they're just making me mad. Let me just go ahead and get the aerial view for you guys. Are they going away? What are you blowing? See? Don't be late for your job, people. It's such an inconvenience to people you don't even know. Damn it. Good, what is it? Good googly goo. Okay. That was 12 minutes. It wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all, but it was still annoying. Anyhow, so where should I start? Make sure that's focused. It is, I think. Okay, the cam is definitely focused, so let's start with the premiere. I was able to attend the Bad Boys premiere in Miami, and let me tell you, it was freaking amazing. I wasn't 100% sure that it was the Bad Boys premiere until I arrived and saw everything. So it was actually an event that I was booked for through an agency. Now this information went out like, let's see, but honestly, because I remember, yeah, like a month ago, and I submitted. I saw the email, I checked the dates, I said June 5th, what movies released June 5th? And I said, the only big movie that's gonna be coming out is Bad Boys. OMG, am I gonna see Martin Lawrence and, I was gonna say Lil Wayne. Am I gonna see, mind you, I've seen Lil Wayne like 4 times. Anyhow, and I've met Lil Wayne too. Yeah, but anyhow, before I get too distracted, y'all know I love me some Wheezy, baby. I was thinking, holy guacamole, am I going to see Martin Lawrence and Will Smith? Like, are you kidding me? But I said, you know what? Keep it together, keep it together. You have absolutely no idea what movie this is going to be for, but I still submitted for it. So I received an update maybe about 2.5, 3 weeks later that I was booked to attend the event and I will receive details, you know, as we arrive closer to the date. So at this point, I'm like, hell yeah, it's definitely Bad Boys. It absolutely is. So what was further confirmation is when they started when they started their press tour, you know, they were going everywhere. They were in Mexico, LA. Were they in Berlin at one point? No, Brazil. Brazil. Was it Brazil? One of those. A country that starts with a C. One of those. So I said, without a doubt, it has to be Miami. Miami is the last stop because we are home for the bad boys, you know what I'm saying? So still, because the agency was not allowed to tell us what movie event. It was just confirmation that you'll be attending the red carpet event. Here are the details. Here's the address. So I was like, I'm going. I'm still going. Like, it's all good. No matter what, I am going. And so the dress code was casual. But because I'm like, I'm about to see Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, this is gonna be huge. I don't wanna meet them casually, you know? Then I'm also like, ooh, I don't wanna go against the dress code and get kicked out from the event, because at the end of the day, I wasn't invited, I was booked for the event. So you have a job to do. You need to follow the guidelines. So I was like, you know what? I'd rather them see me casual than see me getting put out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, damn. It's just how it's gonna be, because that was my first time seeing them, but it absolutely will not be the last time. So I ended up wearing, and I'll put the photo there, or is it there? Ooh, I haven't vlogged in a while. I ended up wearing a black t-shirt dress that I purchased from Amazon, and surprisingly enough, that dress was the most comfy and perfect choice I could have made. Because if you're in South Florida, you know that it has been hella hot down here, and we were outside, and you know they're gonna tell the non-celebrities the time to get there, because at the end of the day, they don't know what time the actual celebrities are going to be there, but they have a time window. They want everything to be set up, prepared, and intact upon their arrival. Hold on, this apple is so cold. Oh, it's so good. It's not an envy apple, but it's so good. Okay. Oh. Ah! Hold on. Let me finish this part. Oh my gosh. So good. Yeah, so there was a lot of waiting. Okay, you guys, it's 6:27. We're still waiting. We think they may have gone to the Marlin premiere first. So we'll see. We'll see. We shall continue to wait. Will, Martin, we're waiting for you. Got there. Your girl was on time, baby. Call time was 4 o'clock. Jazzy Baby was there at 3:43. And so I was there until what, 8 o'clock. I'll check the time that I call my parents to absolutely freak out. Anyhow, so everything was organized. You know, as soon as I saw the banner, I was like, holy freaking smokes, I'm about to see Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like, so yeah, I wore the black dress. And it was just a mini dress. It came, what, to my thigh. And I wore sandals. So glad I did not opt to wear heels. A few ladies who were also booked for the event, they wore heels. And let me tell you, I thank sweet baby Jesus twice for giving me the great advice. So girl, don't you wear no heels, okay? You're gonna be waiting. You may be jam-packed. Thankfully, I was not jam-packed. The event was not. Okay, hold on. Just for those of you who may have seen the pictures, outside of the event, on the streets, on the sidewalks, that was definitely jam-packed. But where we were booked, the audience, it was not jam-packed at all, not at all. So I was hella thankful about that. And so, yeah, we waited. I met a few cool influencers, content creators. I discussed a few things, hold on. I just thought about a topic that I was talking about in my close friends, and I ain't gonna get into that here. That's gonna be another video. Nothing that happened to me personally or anything. It's just a flashback of a thought that I had. If you're my close friends on Instagram, then you know what I'm thinking about. So, where was I? So yeah, a few of the celebrities in attendance there. A lot of the cast members, and I didn't know until the girl next to me, she was like, you know this, you know this? I was like, no, I don't. And then she pulled up the cast, is it the IMDb? Yeah, one of those. I'll put it here. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Where, you know, all the actors' information's on there. So she pulled up the cast that way, and that made it easier to point people out. There were a few musicians there. like hip hop musicians as well as Spanish musicians as well. I didn't know many of the Spanish ones at all, but there's one, I know his music, but I don't know him. But I freaking love his music. And one of the guys at the event, we follow each other on Instagram. He tagged the artist in there, and I'll put his Instagram there. I absolutely love his music, and I have some of his hits on my workout playlist. So that I saw Jaden submit, we were able to snag a picture together, and one of the photographers actually recorded, well, he was recording the area, and within that moment, I was asking Jaden for a photo, so I got a picture with him. I also got a picture with Sremmurd. Is that, I feel like I'm saying another artist name. I feel like I'm saying, what's that dance? Is it the week ago dance? A week ago. Is that him? Yeah. Bobby? Is that his name? Am I thinking about, hey, what is her name, Ma? Something Ma, but you know, with the braids. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I just can't remember at all. Is her name Young Ma? Young M.A. Her. But it wasn't her. But the person, anyhow, none of these people even matter at this point. I'm saying his name wrong, but that's who I had a picture with. Ray, no flex zone. No flex zone. They know better. They know, wanna go, She's so special. Now you're so jealous. Freak girls got arrows. They did the best. I'm a trendsetter. I'ma go get her. That song. And then the I ain't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't that. So I met him, and he's such a freaking cutie. He is so freaking cute, like so cute. Who else? Who else? Oh, the rapper Bia, she was there. I didn't even peep it was her until she posed for a photo, because she had her hair, I love her hair. It was simple but super cute. And it's ponytail, but she had like 2 braids curved. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna remember that, because that looks nice and simple and something I can do. Let's see, Fat Joe was there. I'll just make a list because I have them tagged in the reel. A few people I don't know, but a few of the female artists I don't know. The artists, listen, their attire was to die for. Absolutely. I was like, okay. I gotta follow them. I absolutely do, because oh, they just looked amazing. A few of your rappers' baby mamas was there. And I said it like that because I don't know their names. I'm sorry. But I didn't get videos of them. I was really hoping I would see Jocelyn Hernandez, because although I don't watch Love and Hip Hop now, I definitely watched it when she was on there, okay? Because Miss Puerto Rican Princess, we all loved her down at one point, okay? Absolutely. Now, about Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Okay, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Every time a cool vehicle pulled up, you know, we're like, oh my God, is that them? And so after about 5 different turns and it just being people I didn't know, I thought about it. I said, you know what? I really do believe we are going to hear Will before we see him and Martin. Like, come on. Will is loud on television, and he gives that vibe that he's just a loud person, you know? Like, absolutely. So I turned to a photographer. I said, you know what? I honestly think we're going to hear Will, and we are not going to have to guess that it's him and Martin because of how they are on television. You know, some celebrities, you know, you can just tell, like, no, this is them. This is their real personality. I was like, they ain't gonna try to be looking cool or, you know, try to be all incognito, because we are here for them. they are cool as hell. Like they ain't gotta portray it. They ain't gotta keep people guessing. They are arriving at the premiere. And so sure enough, I heard the music blasting. I heard Will's yell, and I turned. Him and Martin Lawrence are in a blue drop top Lamb. I was like, I knew it, and I'll put the video up there. I was like, I knew it, but honestly, instantly, you guys, I was like, I can't lie. Damn, I'm dropping grapes. And the girl was shook.
Dude, I'm super fangirling it right now. Like, this is crazy.
Now, I didn't walk up to be right at the barricades when they were driving in because I had a really great spot on the carpet and I did not want to lose that. But I wish I would have because Martin was taking his time talking to everybody like Will did too, but Will was on the carpet before Martin, not that he was just behind or anything. He stayed back to speak to fans, and it was just so freaking awesome and made sure they got their pictures because them together, it's just a lot of freaking commotion. But when they can be in separate spaces, it's like, okay, you both have some room, whether no matter who you go to, you have some room, right? And so I was honestly stuck. I was shook, I was stuck. I was like, total fangirl reaction, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, oh my gosh, that's Martin Lawrence. That is Will Smith. Like, what? Martin Lawrence? When I was growing up, that was always gonna be a show that someone in the house is gonna be watching, you know? To this day, we still make jokes about episodes of Martin, so I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, what is life? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Sweet baby Jesus, thank you so freaking much. So, you know what? I don't have my ginger. Hold on. You guys, look at this huge piece of ginger. That huge, right? Like, look at that. That's wild. So I'm gonna save that and take a photo of it later. So, oh, I do have carrots as well. Well, I can do a little carrot and mango juice. Oh, and yeah, this is how I prep. Well, not prep, but this is how I place my veggies. I already washed them and soaked them, dried them off yesterday, and I just put them in this container here and left over our potatoes. Anyhow, so, what was I gonna say? Where was I? Yeah, so when Martin and Will arrived, I was stuck, for sure stuck. The energy that they brought, oh my gosh, and it's just, I just ended up standing there and thinking all of this for two people. Two people, like, and everyone would, and I started looking around and everyone, you know, they're just in awe, they're smiling, like from ear to ear smiles. And I've met many athletes, celebrities, a few actors, but that movie star energy, nah, that hits different. It absolutely does, and it was just amazing to see. It was beyond inspiring, especially because I'm now interested in acting and I do want to give it a shot. I'm just like, wow, like this is amazing. And I can honestly say out of all the celebrities I've seen or met, like this one was just, it just had me stuck. It had me in awe. It was, I can't explain it, but like I told you, I was shook. I was thankful. Your girl was praying. I was like, sweet baby Jesus. OMG. Thank you so freaking much, because what? Because mind you, I was tight that I wasn't selected as an extra for Bad Boys. I was like, I'm gonna meet Martin and they got all this traffic going down here. The least that could happen is I'm chosen as an extra. Like I was tight for real. But also all things happen for a reason. I'm a true believer in that without a doubt. And so I didn't get a photo with Martin or Will, but you see the clip I have of Will. I was like, Will.
Will wants to hear you say it. Come on,
I don't know why I freaking thought he'd actually be able to hear me, but you know me, I gotta give it a try. Absolutely can. I wasn't able to get Martin in the video because Martin was on the other side of Will. So the audience and the photographers on the other side, they got all those really good photos. And I really do wish they were opposite. But now I think about it, it makes sense because Will is so tall. So it would make sense that he's on that side of Martin. Because if he wasn't, then his height would block Martin. Yeah, it would. So anyhow, you guys, it was amazing. I was just like, oh my gosh. I was really hoping that Jada would be there, but I was okay that she wasn't, simply because I just saw Jada in November and I absolutely love her. But, oh girl, that's a sweet strawberry. So it's like, okay, I can deal with her not being here because I just saw her, but honestly, seeing her again would have been like, holy guacamole, you know? I also, oh my gosh, when I saw Jaden, I was like, oh please, oh please, oh please let Willow be here. Please let Willow be here, but she wasn't. If you don't know, Willow released an album. I love her music. Before the album, I loved her music, and her voice is just great. It absolutely is. And after the premiere, I just, you know, freaked out. Got some pizza from Whole Foods and I freaked out more. I was just like, oh my gosh. And I went to sleep as soon as I got home. I was just on such a high, such a freaking high, indeed. And I was just like, I was like, sweet baby Jesus, is this my sign that I'm gonna be a movie star? And what it made me think of, in Jada Pinkett's book, she mentioned a conversation she had with Will about acting, and he was telling her, you don't want to be the biggest actress in the world, the biggest movie star in the world. She said, no, I just want to be able to make a living off of my talent. And so this was last year, fall 2023, before I even had an interest in acting. But that part resonated with me so much. I was like, yeah, like for sure, because Will's goal was always to be the biggest movie star in the world. Her goal was to get out of the environment she was in and to make a living off of her career, and that's exactly what she made happen. And that part just stuck with me just so much, just so much. And so now that I'm interested in acting, and I've been doing a lot of research, like, if you are into acting, I had even no idea what being union and non-union was, SAG and all. I had no idea. So I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of the YouTube university classes of new actors, tips for new actors. A lot of the actors say watch movies, watch television shows. So I'm not a television person. I don't have a personal television. The television I've had has been in storage for like 7 years, okay? And so now I'm rewatching shows and movies that I like by actually trying to see what is it about them that does it for me. And like shows or movies that I know make me cry. Okay, Chad McMurray, why am I crying? Do I just think you're hot? Because a lot of movies I love, I'm like, oh my God, he's so hot. Patrick Swayze. Oh my gosh, James Lafferty. Oh my God, Hillary Burton, Brooke, Sophia. Like, I love what you guys are wearing. Oh my God. No, I have to get beyond that. I have to get beyond the looks and actually see, okay, acting wise, what is it? What is it? Okay, because my favorite actor is Jim Carrey. Don't get me started there. That may sound like a shock to a lot of people, but that's one of those, if you really know me facts, it's Jim Carrey. A lot of you may guess Matthew McConaughey. Again, I think he's freaking handsome and I'm obsessed with his personality. Love is him as an actor as well. But those other facts come before that, you know, so. I don't know how I got on that topic. But It was freaking awesome. Freaking amazing. I'll put the reel in the next clip before I start talking about the movie. So, go ahead. Hey friends, I'm at the Bad Boys movie premiere in Miami. Today's vlog for the Bad Boys premiere in Miami. It was a great time. Tim Martin Lawrence and Will Smith was just to die for. I'm going to be smiling about this for the rest of the year. Not to mention I saw Jada in November as well. So like my world is made. So thank you so much. He's saying hi in the background. We're going to take a photo together.
Let's go!
Go watch Bad Boys, you guys.
Woo! Let's go!
My juicer is all set up. Now let's get into the movie. Y'all. I kid you not. This is, ooh, you guys can hear me, it's not that loud. Okay, I listened to the sound back. I'm gonna go ahead and juice and then I'll come back and talk about the movie while I do my concoctions. I think that's better. Oh, please forgive me. I was trying to film a better angle for the juicers on my phone, but my phone is saying I don't have storage, but I absolutely do have storage. It's just not catching up, and I've started the video, restarted my phone and everything. Anyhow, Bad Boys, why it's the greatest out of all of the franchises. So this, where do I start? Okay. As soon as the movie starts, it's like a, oh my God, the boys are back. And my favorite part is that it's in real time, you know? I don't know if you all have ever seen some sequels or the third movies where it just doesn't seem as if it's present day. Immediately, Bad Boys 2, it's like, oh my God, is this happening right now? That's the feel you get immediately. The jokes start right away, probably the first, honestly, probably like the first 6 minutes or so. You're laughing immediately. The jokes are great, and it's like, yeah, we're back in business. Our connection is still the same, and it ain't gonna change. Like, I kid you not, I was cracking up as soon as it started, you guys. As soon as it started, it was truly hilarious. And so the connection, no doubt about it at all. And it's, if you're a true fan of Bad Boys, right away you're like, oh my God, this has happened. Oh my God, Mike Lowry's getting married. Oh my God, Martin, you still don't know how to eat, right? Like, you're still not eating how you're supposed to. Different things like that, you know? And so and tell me if anyone else noticed this, Mike Lowry marries his therapist. Is it the therapist he hooked up with from that other Bad Boys? I definitely thought about that. I was like, oh, is that her or what? Like, what is it? What is it? The wedding was cute. I'm glad it was brief because I felt like it could have definitely went into a different direction because that completely threw me off. Seeing Mike Lowry get married, I was like, what? And then of course when Martin got the mic, y'all don't hate me by now. Y'all know I love Martin, but it was kind of, the jokes was kind of getting drastic. Or his personality, I should say. But you know what? I guess it makes sense that since he, you know, had the heart attack and faints and, okay, yeah. Because what do they say when like something's about to happen to someone, they start acting like kind of off or like more drastic than their usual or something like that? I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm just saying what I think I heard. And, oh yeah, so my gosh, when Martin had the heart attack, listen, I had to remember that I was watching a movie, okay? Because when I tell y'all, I literally screamed. I was, you know, feeling all the feels. And in his dream when he saw Captain, I was just like, oh my gosh, like they did that part really awesome. And although Captain didn't say much in the scene, it was just powerful, the location and in front of that tree and all that. So that was like, I swear, I tell you, you guys, if you have not seen the movie, I'm not even 40 minutes into the movie yet, and all of that is happening. When I tell you, every single second, something's happening, something's going on. It is beyond action-packed, okay? I kid you not, beyond action-packed. Hold on, let me get my strawberry juice. So, when Martin wakes up, he immediately, I swear, it's when he got up to leave, I was like, what in the world? And standing up there on top of the freaking building with his damn hospital robe on, it was, this entire movie had a perfect balance of emotion, spiritual, vulnerable, and strength and weakness. It definitely, and support. It had a great balance of all of them, and I love it so freaking much. I gotta get a water bottle too. It was just fantastic. It really was. And when Martin told Will a storm is coming and it's gonna test you and all that, that was like, ooh, like, oh my gosh, like getting a warning. And I, of course, you know, thinking back, Michael Lara was probably like, okay, you know, like whatever. But to like think that is just like, imagine someone telling you that, like a storm is coming and you're gonna be tested, you know? Because sweet baby Jesus sends messages through different people sometimes, especially if you're hard-headed and you don't listen. So that part I absolutely love, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then you know what happened? They showed Martin's ass. When him and Will hug, like, so right away, I knew that the roles would be reversed in this movie. You know, Mike Lowry is usually, you know, Mike Lowry, I got you, I got you, I got you, Martin. You know, but in this one, right away, it was like, no, I'ma have you, Mike. I'ma have you this time. And Martin absolutely did. He did his damn freaking thing, okay? He absolutely did, and I'm so proud. So again, I'm not an hour into the movie right now, like not an hour at all. What else that I really love? Spill some juice. When Will has the dream, which are actually flashbacks of everything that happened. Well, not everything, of the things that has like kind of caused trauma to him, when he had a dream about that. And then they replayed his statement, something like, something bad always happens to the people I love. Love that they did that, because again, that was a foreshadow of his panic attacks. Which the next scene, what's the next scene of them on the highway? I'm not sure if it was the next scene, but not too far from that. They're doing the classic Bad Boys highway run. I was ready to see Will's shirt. You know what? No, Bad Boys, I'm mad at you. We did not see Will's shirt pop open to do the classic Bad Boy run. That did not happen at all. But I will take what happened, because he had a panic attack while they were chasing one of the bad guys. And Martin came to save the freaking day. Like, Martin dying just, you know, brought him back. He said, I can't die. That's the part that got me when he was talking to the captain. Captain said, it's not your time. And I could cry all over again just hearing that in my head. That is so powerful. Like, do you understand how many people probably need to hear that, feel that, understand that? It's just, wait, what's in here? Ooh, she good. Okay. That part just took me out. And so when Martin ends up saving Will, I said, okay, finally, Mike Lowry is not Superman, and I absolutely love that because it wasn't expected. It was not expected at all. You guys, I have so much juice, I'm not gonna put water in these because I need to fill these up as much as possible. Okay, what's next that I absolutely love? Okay, I said that part. Oh, I didn't expect Will's son to be in there again, at least not how he was in there when they were looking for the cartel because Captain was so close to it. And Will and Martin, they're talking and Will goes, well, let's talk to the cartel. I didn't know the cartel was his son. I remember his son in the previous Bad Boys, but I didn't know they were referred to him as that. Cause I was like, oh damn, they're already, you know, going on a trip because in every Bad Boys, they on a helicopter, they going somewhere. Always. They flying somewhere. And so when I saw him, I was like, ooh. So I love that. His son kicked freaking ass in the movie, okay? Like, oh my freaking, no, actually speaking of kicking ass, Reggie. Y'all ain't ready to talk about Reggie. Oh my gosh. By the way, if you haven't noticed right now, this is in no particular order. I'm just discussing my favorite parts and, you know, everything I can remember right now. But freaking Reggie, so if you don't know by now, Reggie is the young man in everyone's favorite scene of Bad Boys when Will and Martin go to the door because this young man is about to take Martin's daughter to prom. And they pull up on him at the door, they like, oh, this and that. Fun fact, the gun was not planned to be in the scene. The young man didn't know. Anyhow, so, Martin has cameras in his house. No one knows. So when, you know, him and Will are out doing their thing, investigating, and he asks the tech man to check the cameras in his house. So he does, they see they're about to have some intruders. Martin calls Reggie, told him, yo, you got company. You're gonna have to handle it, keep everyone safe. So the girls go in the closet and Reggie, who's U.S. Marine, and I knew it was for a reason. They mentioned that in the beginning of the movie because Martin gets home from the hospital looking for snacks. He's like, Reggie, where are my snacks at? You ate all my snacks, you need a job. You said, sure, I'm U.S. Marine, I just came back. Well, you need to go doing something. I just came back from deployment, and he mentioned a really far country, and Martin said something. I said they didn't mention that for no reason. They just ain't giving our boy a cameo this short and simple. So when I tell y'all, Reggie kicked ass. He handled like 15 gunmen, and it wasn't anything drastic. It didn't look over animated or, you know, ridiculous and drastic or anything like that. Reggie kicked freaking ass, okay? Like, oh my gosh, but the best part, the absolute best part, when Reggie was done, he went to the camera and he saluted, and I saluted back to him. Yes, Reggie, I'm gonna salute to you again, right? Make sure it's good because my dad's gonna be like, I'm gonna salute to you right now, Reggie. My eyebrows there. Yeah, I'm gonna salute to you now, Reggie. I appreciate you, Reggie. It was great. And another part, I don't know if anyone else picked it up. The cameras are hidden. Like Martin's family didn't know he had cameras in the house. And so, and they revealed that to us because when Martin was looking for his snacks, he was like, I'm gonna find out who got my snacks. I got a camera in here. And so he went to check. And so Reggie finding the camera and saluting to him not only shows, that scene not only shows you like Reggie's freaking badass and he killed this shit. He peeped game, okay? Absolutely did. And I was like, it was a lot happening, and I'm gonna watch Bad Boys again. I absolutely am. I am indeed. And I swear, I love how they had that scene set up, not only the fight, but how Martin and Will were watching it. Because Martin and Will's reactions were how my reactions were. I was like, oh shoot, oh, get his ass, F him up, Reggie. all that indeed. So it was really awesome. I went to an early viewing because I didn't want to be in a crowd, 1. 2, I like to be relaxed. Movie theater, maybe there was like 4 other people in there. I absolutely loved it indeed. So that part was freaking amazing. And if they do, wait, actually I shouldn't rush it. Oh my God, this video is gonna be so long. I'm sorry, you guys, I just love this movie so much. Let me see, what else? So that part, oh my gosh, you guys, the helicopter scene of them fighting. Oh my gosh, that scene, I need BTS of that scene because stunt doubles, all that, I need to see the scene because it was great. You know, in some movies you can tell, oh, that's a stunt double. That guy looks a little slimmer right there. That guy's hair appears to be longer. Y'all, when I tell you, it looks like it was just Will and Martin. And I wonder if the younger actor who plays Will's son, I wonder if he did his own stunts. But that helicopter scene, boy, that was amazing. And then when they finally, you know, they get the son out of the cage and they're able to get to the cockpit and the son is jumping into the pilot seat, Mark's like, how will you learn how to fly? And he looks at him, I'm a drug dealer. Like, I feel like that has to be the new standard of a drug dealer. Not that I know standards of a drug dealer, but to be a well-equipped drug dealer, you gotta know how to fly a helicopter. Like, what you gonna do for me if you don't know how to fly a helicopter? If you can't get me up out of here and to where I need to be in, you know, under an hour, if you can't take this cross seas, then what, a car? An airport? No, helicopter. Helicopter me, baby. So that was awesome. There was one almost altercation between Will and his son, and Martin's in the middle grabbing him. He was like, damn, that damn Lowry gene is strong. You guys, I have so much mango juice, so I'm going to make some cubes. Yeah, so the altercation when Martin was like, damn, that Lowry gene, strong as hell. I love that. I did not predict that the mold would be that girl's husband. I didn't predict it. If you did, let me know in the comments. I should say that lady's husband. But what I loved is when she went to him to ask if any of it was real, if he truly loved her or not. Because I was thinking, are they, seriously? Girl, come on. It doesn't even matter right now. It doesn't. And again, they think everything through. She wasn't actually asking him. She was doing a AI voice matchmajig so Will could call the main bad man and, you know, give him some instructions and think they were valid and not know it's from Will. So absolutely love that part. Oh my gosh, another behind the scenes I want to see is the alligator location. One, when the alligator spotted the son, it was going towards him. And I didn't even freaking think that would truly happen. I was like, oh yeah, the man's gonna notice the alligator sees something and wanna know where it's going through. That, and the, what do you call it? Albino alligator who went at Martin. Like, oh my gosh, you have to see behind the scenes. I hope they did a documentary or something. It was so action-packed, so action-packed. I thought of something mid-sentence. Martin's wife isn't the same lady. Teresa isn't Teresa. She's the lady from Power. She was Kanan's baby mama. That's who it is. I'll put her there. She has a twin. And actually, she was on the red carpet, the blue carpet. She was at the premiere as well. I saw her off to the side. She didn't walk the carpet. She was just off to the side. She wanted to go ahead and walk in. I have so much juice. Ah! Okay, let's see. What other part? Oh, the action scene. If you all follow Will Smith or Bad Boys Martin, you've seen the ad where it was the scene where the clip of Will with, you know, the gun doing obviously an action scene. but he's also holding the camera's attached and he's spinning it around. That was really awesome because it ends up looking like a video game. I wonder if they're gonna do like a Grand Theft Auto 6. You think Bad Boys? Oh, that would be lit. If you guys are watching this, you didn't think of it, but now you are because of me. 20%. 20%. Aquí. Yasmin Rain. Jasmine Rain said it here first. Okay? But yeah, that scene was really cool. Oh my gosh, the Holy Slap returned back. I'm calling it the Holy Slap because Jada Pinkett calls it that in her book. The freaking Holy Slap. So needless to, go into details about what the slap is in reference to Anna and Joker. So during the final location scene, the alligator pit, well, not the alligator pit, but the alligator location, Will was supposed to take a shot, but he couldn't, seeing his wife and the killer having him. He's just hella nervous, can't focus, having a panic attack. And I love that they did that in this movie, because in previous Bad Boys, Will never had a significant other who he was truly serious about, and I hate to say it because y'all know I love Gabrielle Union. That's why Bad Boys 2 was always my heart, because of Gabrielle Union, okay? But now, Will is married. He is in freaking love. And so what do you call it? What do they call it in Power? You are, and I can't continue without saying this. You are not an asset. You are not a factor. Damn, I have to think of this word, you guys. I should go to ChatGPT, but word meaning liability, and it didn't even come up. It just, I thought about a scene from Power, and that's boom. So Will never had anyone who was truly a liability, to him. And so thinking oh my gosh, something bad happens to everyone I love, he was shook. He truly was. So he never took the shot. And I knew he wouldn't, because that would be, if you watch Bad Boys, that would be too easy. Too easy in the moment, okay? We need action. We need to think one of our boys will go down, And so he's about to have a panic. Well, he's having a panic attack. It's about to get worse. And then Martin, not right now. Not this shit right now. One thing I think I mentioned this earlier already. I don't know. One thing they did amazing in this film, when it's about to get too emotional, emotionally overwhelming, maybe trigger some things, too many tears, they bring you out and there's a joke right there. And so Martin, he slaps Will not once, not twice, not 3 times, probably like 7 times in total, maybe. It was like, all right, you're right. So it was just hilarious. It was hilarious, because it's like, I'm gonna slap Martin's like, I'm gonna slap you because of me. I'm gonna slap you because of what you did. I'm gonna slap you for everybody else in America. I'm gonna slap you for the amount of people who are on the stage, So that was really awesome indeed. Oh my God, Will shot Martin, and he actually shoots him this time. It wasn't just a bullet graze, but it was great because, that moment at the end, Will has to take this killer shot that Martin took. What was that? That was, Martin took the shot in Bad Boys 2, I think. I can't recall who took the shot in 3. I'm gonna have to look that up. But Martin took the killer shot in Bad Boys 2 when they had his sister. Am I wrong? Let me make sure I remember that correctly.
Next to the mine.
Gabrielle throws the gun. The gunman has Will like this. Martin is doing a front flip roll. Martin shoots. Now that's how you shoot!
Now that's how you're supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot. Wow. Oh, I want my next partner to shoot just like that. He take the head like that.
So, oh my gosh. So in Bad Boys 4, you guys, like, I'm not a crier, but I am a crier. But the moments that make me cry, it's probably not even emotional. I'm just like, that's my quarterback. But so that's how I was in Bad Boys 2. And what was the one in Bad Boys 3? Okay, if I look that up, then I'm gonna cry too. I'm gonna just have to rewatch these. But in Bad Boys 4, the gunman has Will, and no, the gunman has Will's wife. Let's use juices. Will's wife, Red. The gunman has Will's wife, physically, has a gun to Martin, like that, or yeah, that's how it is. And so, you know, he has to take this shot, and he's like, oh, you have to choose and all this and that. So what Will does, he shoots Martin in the vest. Martin goes down, the man's shocked, and then, you know, Will takes a shot to the gunman. And yeah, and that's it. Of course, Martin, you shot me again! I'm gonna go watch the movie again. Yeah. I'm gonna go watch it again, because just talking about, who gets this excited just talking about a movie? Who does? Who does? Yeah, it was just great. It was easily the best Bad Boys movie ever. Oh my God, and at the end, you know, they always have a nice family moment at the end. The family moment on this one, they're at this grilling pit, and Will's pulling up like he about to grill. I was like, Will trying to grill, he really a husband now. And Martin's like, no, about to grill. And then Reggie pulled up with his chicken, and they're like, you ain't about to grill. But you think Reggie flinched? You think Reggie back? You think Reggie fell off? He did not. And they like, he's still standing there, ain't he? Oh, excuse me. Oh, my burps are getting better. They said he's still standing there. It was like, oh, he think he hard now. It was like, all right, you can grill. I'm gonna do the potato salad. It's really great. It's really great. And then Reggie like ends the movie. And so I think, oh my God, Will's son. So mind you, Will's son, y'all, I know this all over the place. Just go see the movie. Will's son, you know, he's a prisoner. He killed a cop, but he killed a captain, you know. And so he's released from prison. Now the captain's daughter and granddaughter are in the movie as well. And oh, how could I forget to mention this part? Will's son is helping to protect Captain's daughter because the bad men kidnapped Will's wife and the daughter. The daughter went to go see the wife because she knew what they were saying about Will was incorrect. And so Will's son, I forgot how they even came together, but Will's son is protecting the daughter, and they're trying to get the daughter, you know, and trying to kill him. But each time they try to snatch her, he moves her to the other side, and he takes the hit, moves her to the other side, he takes the cut, moves her to the other side, he takes the shot, he takes the punch. It was just great. He was literally walking and just getting boom, boom. And it was such a beautiful scene of having a protector, and I loved it so much. And then so at one point he just falls down, and she was about to book it, and she actually did book it, and then she stopped, thought about it, and went back to help him up in the show to go. And so the mom, Captain's daughter, she ends up finding them because she's a U.S. Marshal. I actually thought she was sketchy at first. I thought she was in the mix. And then she's about to kill Will's son, and then the daughter said, no, he saved my life. And I was bawling. I absolutely was. And so of course Will and Martin, you know, they end up appearing, and then the captain's daughter, U.S. Marshal, she gets a hello, where are you, on the walkie-talkie, where are you? And she said, hurry up and leave before I change my mind. And it was such a good movie, And so then there's this boat. This part, I'm like, okay, it's a movie. There's this boat that was off to the side, and Will tells him, go south and don't look back, because if she would have told them, you know, have a prisoner here, then, you know, he would have taken them in, or they would have killed him. And so he gets on the boat and he's gone. I was like, damn, my guy ain't got no water, no snacks or nothing, you know. But I hope they do not release Bad Boys. I hope they don't make a Bad Boys Part 5, because this one was just great. It's gonna be a lot of pressure to top it. I mean, I do want them to make a Bad Boys 5, because they make one, I'm in it. I'm in that movie for sure. But I don't want them to make it because that's so much pressure. Bad Boys 4 was freaking amazing. Not that the standards or expectations were low before, but this movie was just spectacular. It reminds you why movies were made for theaters in the first place, you know? Huge, huge. I told my dad, this is why movie theaters were created, for movies like this. And I forgot about it because it's all about streaming now, you know? Amazon Prime, do your thing. But I'm like, ooh, a Bad Boys 5, that's gonna be tough. So tough. However, if they do continue the franchise, it's a no-brainer. Reggie and Martin's son, they're the new Bad Boys. Whether, you know, it's them actually being police officers, which actually they won't be because the drug dealer, he can't be the police officer because 1, he's a prisoner, 2, he killed the captain, 3, he should be locked up. But somehow, some way, it's gonna intertwine to where they are the new Bad Boys. I absolutely think so, for sure. Furthermore, Will's son, the actor in real life, he posts a photo of him, Martin Lawrence, and Will Smith, and it said, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Although, you know, mind you, I know it's movie reference because Will is the father, he's his son, Martin the Holy Spirit, because he's so spiritual in this movie. However, I do think it was a foreshadow. I do, without a doubt. But anyway, that's all. Just go see Bad Boys. I absolutely loved it. I still cannot believe I saw Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Oh, DJ Khaled was at the premiere as well. I cannot believe I saw them. I cannot wait until the day that I actually meet them, because I've always said Martin is that one actor. Well, him and Jamie Foxx as well. Those two, I've always said, I just want to hug them. I just want to hug them like, hi. Hi. You know, I don't know what else I'm going to say, but hi, you know. It's awesome. Will Smith is loud. He has that rich man's laugh, you know. Ha! Ha! I know that Will Smith laugh, but like, it's real, it's authentic. It's the rich man's laugh for sure, but it was awesome. You can't tell from like, my cheeks are aching because I've been smiling so much, but let me try these juices, y'all. Let me try it. And I put timestamps in here, so you can't say she made us sit through all of this. I just want to see the juices, okay? So hold on. All right, here are the juices. Mind you, I have a tray of ice cubes, orange juice remaining, mango juice remaining. I'll just have a bomb smoothie tomorrow. I don't know where the top is. Did I really already throw the top out? And then I have a little cilantro, ginger, and lemon juice remaining. So let's get to trying these. I have not added water in these because I have so much juice. So when I make my juices in the morning, I'm just gonna be sure to, you know, add water in them. Let's see, I don't remember what they are. Oh wait. This is mango. Woo! This is mango, apple, cilantro, lemon, lime, and ginger. Winner. Well, you know, so far. Listen, my subconscious knew I was gonna love that one because I didn't even use my glass. I drink that immediately from the bottle. I rarely drink out of the bottle during my testing. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's big. That's going first. Okay, this is, I think, by the color, I think it's strawberry, carrot, mango. Let's see. Girl. Strawberry, carrot. Ooh, strawberry, carrot, mango. You know, lemon, lime, and ginger because they help your juices to last longer. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I know I say this quite often, but this may be some of my best juices. Wait a second. I think this one's just strawberry, mango, and probably a little apple. Wait. Take that back. This is the carrot. That other one, strawberry, mango, a little apple. This is the carrot. Okay. Not as sweet. You can still really taste the carrot. I think I can add a little more mango to that. It's really good though. But I can add a little more mango to that. I absolutely can. I don't know what she is, but by the color, I'm gonna guess this is the one with the orange. Orange and mango, baby. Oh yeah. Don't play with her. Yeah. Oh yeah. And this is the one I'm kind of like cilantro, mango, lemon, lime. This is gonna be intense. Oh, and the grapes as well, the green grapes. Oh. Definitely like a palate cleaner. Not sweet at all. I'm gonna add a little mango to it. See if that does anything. Cilantro is strong, you guys. Oh yeah, that did it. That helps balance the cilantro for sure. For sure. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Well, that's it, you guys. I have this leftover orange juice. So I'm just gonna do this. So this is gonna be orange juice, cilantro, lemon. I have extra mango juice, but I'm really intrigued by having a bomb-ass mango smoothie tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. And that's it. Thank you so much for your time and your support. It's always appreciated. I know this would, excuse me. I know this juicing video, this juicing episode was definitely different compared to the others because Jazzy Baby, since when do you do movie reviews? You don't even like watching television or movies, but listen, that should tell you how much I truly love and enjoyed Bad Boys and how thankful I am to have been in attendance at the Bad Boys movie premiere in Miami. So again, thank you all so much. Miami Talent Casting, thank you again for booking me for the event. You absolutely made my world, without a doubt. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. Definitely let me know if you agree with my moments, reactions, chat. What was this? I don't know. Review. Let me know if you agree with the review or not. Let me know your favorite moments, what parts you liked and did not like. I don't have a part that I disliked at all. I don't. And I'm gonna think hard on that. And if I do come across a part that I didn't like, then I'm gonna put it here on the screen, or I'll like film a clip, you know? But that's it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you prefer to contact me privately, you can hit me up directly on my website, xoJRwellness.com/contact. Ciao. I have too many juices right here. I don't wanna knock anything over, so ta-ta for now. You guys, I'm so full. Drinking all, like, you guys don't know, when I do these juicing videos, I end up really full. Really, really full. Like, my Jesus Christ. You know, when you're too full, you can't suck it in. That's how it ends up looking. But anyhow, gotta get a few burps in, you know? Okay, enough. Bye. All right, y'all, time to see if I'm taking an L with these mangoes. This is the first one. Dub. Okay. Okay. First one's good. I'm about to slice the other one now. I'm now slicing the honey mango. Let's see, because I got these from Publix, not Fruits and Cahoots, and not from Fendi. Okay. I ain't mad at it, but it's not sweet as sweet as I like. Not sweeter than this one.